boys, what is up? It's your boy D, and this is DeezCards. We are here on Sealed Only Sparring episode 7, and our boy Kyle finally took a dub last week.
Go to the mark sheet, take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today.
If this is your first time here, this series is all about me and my friend Kyle working up to playing at our first OTS locals. This channel is all about content for the boys, regardless of gender, so I would like to invite you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, as well as the notification bell so you know every single time one of these episodes drop. It's been a lot of fun so far, and our decks are only getting stronger.
I activate my credit card! Ugh.
We are 5-1. It is not completely one-sided. He cracked that Dual Devastator, got that Borreload Savage, built a pretty consistent board 2 games in a row, and he took the dub. Not gonna let that happen again. You know why? Because I got another half a box of Infinity Chasers to crack, and I just absolutely know the cards that we need are gonna be in there. We are gonna get that River Stormer to help boost our consistency quite a bit. Without any further jibber jabber, let's get into opening the other half of this box. Let's get it going, boys. Episode 7 dub. Alright, boys, we are stepping further and further into the Infinity Chasers. Chasing a little bit of Infinity ourselves. Looking for that River Stormer Xyz monster, as well as some of the trains. I didn't use that many of the Infinitrack cards that we pulled because we don't have all the cards that they search. And so with this other half a box, we are going to get those. Harvester is going to be in the first pack. We need more of those because that's one of the best starters in the deck. Oh, we got another Goliath to start it off. We got 3 of those now, but now I can play all the same rarity. Alright, we're starting off with that Infinitrack Goliath, Witchcrafter Draping, a Hidden Armory, Collaboration, Evil Eye Mesmerism. One of these days we're going to have to play an Evil Eye deck and just throw Kyle off. If you never opened one of these deck building sets before, you do get a secret rare and supers in every box. One hand that's really cool, on the other hand it makes for super rares that are not worth a lot of money. Spell Absorption, Broken. Oh, nice, we got our Anchor Drill. Okay, that's one that we needed. So when you normal summon this Anchor Drill, you get to special summon an Earth Machine from your hand. Plus it has the level modulation effect that Harvester has. This card makes it much easier to get into rank 8, so I'm super happy we pulled that one. We can also go into Earth Slicer with Brutal Doser or any of the other ones, level 5s. Outrigger Extension, okay, that's another one for our strategy. Jurighetto, Marshalling Field, that terrible, terrible card, Witchcrafter Scroll. Come on, we need that Harvester, boys. We need a strong normal summon that at 3. And I've been thinking long and hard because Metal Cruncher and Heavy Forward are pretty solid starters that most people are playing in this deck. Oh, we got another King of Heavy Industry. And another Dracossack. And another Magic Cylinder. That didn't come up, unfortunately. We got that Evil Eye Familiar and a Evil Eye Field Spell. Problem is, it costs so much to get your hands on Eternity Code. I think I'm going to have to give up on that. I'm thinking I'm going to stick to the Scrap Engine, so hopefully I can get 3 Harvester, and then I'll be able to rely on the Scrap Recycler. Maybe I'll try to get a Scrap Wyvern and the Scrap Golem. Arcanite Magician, another Spell Absorption, and an Evil Eye Repose. Kyle's deck is pretty strong, so we definitely need some strong pulls if we're going to want to compete. We got Magician's Left Hand, Infinitrack Crab Crane, Secret Village. Maybe I'll just do the Witchcrafter deck and completely throw him off. Witchcrafter Holiday. He won't know what to do if we throw down Secret Village of the Spellcasters. Although he doesn't really need spell cards that much. Unless he doesn't open well. We got the King of Heavy Industry, another Dracossack, Magic Cylinder, the Familiar, the Evil Eye, and Evil Eye Retribution. I guess it's really hard to pull the Harvester, because we're almost halfway done with these packs and I haven't seen them yet. The Anchor Drill is a nice pickup though. Oh, nice. We need this one. Phantom Fortress, Enter Blathnir. So this is a rank 9 monster that has a multitude of different effects. You can banish a card that the opponent controls. You can banish a card from their hand, banish a card from their graveyard, or banish the card from their deck, top card of their deck face up. So that's a great pickup, definitely playing that. Rank up Magic Astral Force, Tannhauser Gate, and a Trencher in Secret Rare. I didn't realize it was secret in this set. That's cool. This Astral Force might come in handy. Put that over there so we can rank up from our rank 7 into the rank 9 while we have less ways to get into the rank 9. Another Crab Crane, Sacred Village, Spellbook of Knowledge, and a 2 Trenchers back to back. Now we got a rarity upgrade. Nice. Go from super to secret in the blink of an eye, in a single opening. 3 packs left. Witchcrafter Pottery, another Tunneler. Only need 1 though. Mountain Smasher, got a few of those, and Evil Eye Retribution. We got as many of the counter traps as you could possibly want. 2 packs left. Still no Harvester, and an entire box. That seems crazy. Okay, we got another Enter Blathnir, Evil Eye Defeat, Rank Up Magic, Astral Force, and an Earth Slicer in Secret. Crazy. Another rarity upgrade. Last pack, boys. Let's see if we can't pull a Harvester. That'd be very nice. Oh, we got a Derek Crane. Okay, now we can play more than one of those. Performer Palace Sky Magician, a Wonder Wand, Confronting the Sea, and Witchcrafter Pittore. Bummer. So we got some rarity upgrades for sure. Derek Crane, a second one. That rank up magic spell might come up in there. And this rank 9 we weren't playing before might come up. Secret rare Trenchers now. Crazy. The Draco Sax, we already had that. We already had the Crab Crane. Marshalling Field Outrigger Extension, the Anchor Drill. Probably one of the best pickups that we got. Hopefully we can do something to our deck to boost the consistency with these cards. We'll get over to the deck profile and then we'll hang out with our boy Kyle after that. Alright boys, welcome to the Week 7 deck profile. Let me give you the down low of what we're working with. So we're still on 2 Machina Citadels. We don't have the full Earth Machine deck list yet, so I don't feel like we can bring it down to 1. I'm still enjoying 3 Machina Fortress. I think this card is really good for unbricking hands, and it's just really good being a level 7 in this deck as well. Got the 1 of Megaform. Slowly and surely I'm feeling like that might have to get cut soon. But we got 2 Irradiator, 3 Gear Frame, because Metal Cruncher is an Ultra out of Eternity Code and very expensive. 3 of the Searcher, Redeployment. That's not going anywhere anytime soon. I got 3 Overdrive. Any Earth Machine on the field can turn into Citadel. Recycle my resources and give me another card in hand. I have 1 Harvester, 1 Anchor Drill. Those guys are pretty solid, although I would like another Harvester or 2. We got 2 Brutal Dozer. I feel like 3 is not the move yet while we're working out the ratios. I got 1 Trencher and 1 Drag Shovel, as well as 1 Tunneler. We're on Drag Shovel now because I want to give Spin Turn a try. I'm playing 1 Outrigger Extension, 1 Spin Turn, and 1 Crusher Run to experiment with each of these 3 cards and see if they do anything for me. Spin Turn and Outrigger Extension require us to have an Earth Machine Xyz monster. Crusher Run gives us the Fortress effect for any Earth Machine on the field, so this one might actually be better until we're more consistent with bringing out the Xyz every turn. I think Scrap Recycler is a pretty solid normal summon, so I'm keeping those, and I'm playing the righty-lefty driver again in the main deck because I feel like Harvester being a one-of is very unreliable. Anchor Drill doesn't really do anything by itself. Righty Driver, Scrap Recycler, and Gear Frame all get plays started on their own. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do for the consistency aspect. Back on 3 Kaijus in the main and 1 limiter removal. I feel like a Kaiju is probably a better going second card because it deals with the problems on its own than limiter removal. I had it 2 and 2 last time. And then we're doing 3 Solemn Strike because that card is crazy. That's our main deck. Now we have 3 of the same rarity Goliath, which feels kind of nice, even though we downgraded one of them from an Ultra. Our mascot, Parapsychroid. Then we have the King of Heavy Industry for our rank 5, unfortunately takes 3 materials. Infinitrek, Mountain Smasher, and we have the Draco Sack, the 2 rank 7s. Our rank 8, unless we're able to get more dual overload and pull a Dingirsu, the Gimmick Puppet, which pops up to 2 special summon monsters. Then our rank 9s, we got a rarity upgraded Earth Slicer to Secret, and now we have the Enter Blathnir, the major upgrade from this episode. I'm still playing 1 Nightmare Griffin, Crystron Halko Fibrax, which now actually is a little better because we put the righty and lefty driver back in the deck. The Transcode Talker and the Geonator Transverser. Haven't been able to pull that one off yet, but one of these days he'll play it in his own that we can take advantage of that. It's a very sacky card, but it'll be funny if we ever pull it off. Then in the side deck, I'm playing another Trencher, playing another Drag Shuffle. Then I have another Spin Turn in there, 2 more Crusher Runs, another Limiter Removal, Phantasme, Imperial Order, because if he's running Called by the Grave, might want to side that in if we know we're going first. We got the Red Reboot, Barrier Statue of the Drought, Lancia, we got 3 Cyclones, and the 1 Drowning Mirror Force. So that's the deck we're taking. Slowly and surely building up those Earth machines, but we still gonna have to rely on the Machina cards and some other engines in the meantime until we get some more of those pulls. Fingers crossed in the next episode I'm able to add some more Harvesters. Alright boys, let's hang out with our boy Kyle and see what he's working with.
Alright, what is going on? Welcome back to episode 7. Jeez, I almost started off with my intro. But anyways, your boy finally took a lead. I took episode 6-2-0. Let's go.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you all so much for leaving all of your comments. I do read them. I know that this is all going up on Derek's channel. However, I do lurk around on there. I read all the comments, and thank you so much for all of the tips. Bobby, thank you so much for being like, hey, dude, just look at the rocket structure deck and make a plan around that. And dude, I did that. And that's what gave me the idea to end the board on Borreload and on Savage. It's a very easy, consistent play that I could put down. I think that was what made me take the win in the last episode. Instead of going in and opening the same stuff that I always open, you know, Megaton and Season 1, I'm gonna switch it up. Derek had bought a case of the Maximum Gold, and I was able to buy a box off of him for retail, so up 20 bucks. And then I still have quite a few Season 1s, which, you know, you can see my little stack of sealed product right there for the future. But today, since we won an episode, I decided I'm going to treat myself and go after that Maximum Gold. There's only a few cards in there that would be beneficial, but maybe it's too early to celebrate, but let's just get into that. As you saw in the intro, I have quite a few of these Season 1s left over. So instead of just picking one out, I'm gonna roll a die. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see which one, okay, that went off screen. Let's see which one we're gonna open. Number 3, so we'll take that middle one. Take these out of the way. And like I said, celebrate our win, even though we're probably celebrating too early. We're gonna do the Maximum Gold. I feel like the Maximum Gold's a little more fun, but I'm just gonna crack both boxes open just to get the packs out, and then we'll go from there. Probably should have pre-cut these because I am struggling with the plastic wrap. Have the tape. Was not aware. It's actually my first time opening Maximum Gold. I personally like the rarity. I think it's kind of cool, especially on like Xyz and stuff. I guess regular cards do look a little bad with the color scheme, but I think the black and gold looks pretty nice. There isn't too much we're going after in the Maximum Gold. I figured that we would just open it this week because, like I said, we won last week finally. We won a match, and little celebration, and if we can pull something, any of the hand traps, if we could pull Nibiru, maybe Phantasme, Levianeer, Boral Sword, Appaloosa, Feather Duster, Reborn, Chalice, or Imperm, that would be ideal. So there is the Season 1 box open. We got Millennium Eyes Restrict as the promo. It's not the Red Eyes Fanglo Chain, which would be the ideal promo to pull now that I have some ideas. Shout out to B. Cole, Yugioh, give some ideas out here. So like I said, Maximum Gold is going to be the more fun thing, so I'm going to actually do that last. With Season 1, the only things I'm really chasing now is an extra copy of Black Metal, just some starting plays with that, so crack right into these. Alrighty, so we got Crystal Beast, Ancient Gear, Cyber Dark, Red Eyes Toon Dragon, Toon Mass Sorcerer, Toon Buster Blader, Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Of course, we couldn't pull them earlier, but now we have 2. Or I guess technically we have 3. We have 2 with the errata. Cyber Dark, Parasite Paranoid, Cyber Dark Cannon, Desperado Barrel Dragon. It's kind of cool looking. Red Eyes Flare Metal. It's also pretty cool. And Cursed Dragon of the Cursed Dragon. Ancient Gear, Red Eyes Retro, Cyber Darkness, Crystal Conclave, and Toon Barrel Dragon. There is no black metal in that pack. These were the hollows. Red Eyes Flare is kind of a cool looking monster, even though we can't play it. And I don't know, I've always liked Barrel Dragon. I know that it's a retrain, but I don't know, he's kind of cool looking in my opinion. So here we go into pack number 2. Let's at least get 1. That'd be great, right? Crystal Beacon, Crystal Abundance, Crystal Beast, Ancient Gear, Red Eyes Retro, Rainbow Overdragon, Toon World, and Machina Resavager. Emerge Oracle, Lidl, Proton Blast, Toon Summon Skull, Toon Dark Magician. Can I technically use that for Dragoon? Probably not. Blackstone of Legend, Relinquished, Amazonas Onslaught, Black Skull Dragon, Sea Stealth. Oh, let's go. Last card in the pack. Black Metal Dragon. Toon World looks good in purple, in my opinion. On to the Max Gold. Not waste any time. Straight into this. The extra warpage cards. Mecha Phantom Beast plain. It's a plain. Solemn Judgment. Alright. Miracle Contact. Cyber Dragon Core. Poly. I think the gold and green kind of works together. Lady Debug, and a very long, small name that I can't read with the gold. So pack number 2. Let's get a Buster Blader card, the first Monarch, a Chalice, there we go. Could throw that into the side deck we should probably put together this week. Unexpected Die, Stardust Charge Warrior, Linkaribo, and a rare gold Terraforming. Pack 3. Not destroy the cards. Another Buster Blader card. Noble Knight. Let's freaking go, boys! Levianeer. Transcode Talker. Ghost Ogre. Alright. Tuning. And Grapha. That art is pretty gnarly. A Levy. Let's go. And the last pack. Do we do it to him? Ooh, look at that. That's kind of warped off center. Let's do it to him, D. Last pack, Love Tap. Let's get that Boral Sword in here. Or it'd be sick. Maybe we can get that Dark Magician. Go for a Dragoon play somehow. Even though we don't have Anaconda, but still, let's see. Necro Valley Thorn can only be one. Parlor Dragonmid, Condemned Witch, Medolce Knights, and another Dragonmid. All right, well the pulls are pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this week's pulls. Just these alone, I'm pretty stoked on. I mean, I guess realistically, I guess Solemn Judgment's pretty good too. But yeah, hype. All right, so for the deck edits this week, we're going to be taking out both copies of Gateway Dragon, swapping one out for the Levianeer and the other for the other copy of Black Metal. Solemn Strike is going out for Red Reboot, and Bottomless Trap Hole for Royal Decree. I have a feeling since last week, Derek wasn't really able to stop me from getting my main board up, that he's gonna try and run a few more Solemn Strikes. So that's my main thought process for switching the traps out. But like I mentioned earlier during the opening, I did work on a side deck. So first time really throughout the series, I have a proper side deck set up. So that consists of DD Crow. So let's pull that up here. Ghost Bell. The Forbidden Chalice we pulled. Put Raigeki on the side. Dark Ruler. 2 Twin Twisters. Solemn Judgment. Warning. And the strike we just pulled out of the main. As well as the Bottomless. Lost Wind. 2 copies of Mirror Force. And a Magic Cylinder. We're gonna get right into the duel. Hopefully we can take another win this week.
Boys, we are back. Sealed Only Sparring, episode 7. Kyle and myself hanging out. Kyle, why don't you tell them how you feel?
Well, I'm feeling, confident. I won that last one. It feels really good to actually win a game. I have no reason not to feel confident at this point.
You came in real modest and then you just...
Yeah, well...
shat on me.
I guess those test plays did help a bit, but I'll be honest, I got a little cocky with that win and I opened up a max gold, so nothing that I really needed for the core set. I did add 1 card, I guess technically 2, so there wasn't many changes, I'll be honest with you.
Don't fix what isn't broken. Yeah, I got dumpstered in the last duel. Shout out to B. Cole for that phrase. We'll be using it from now on.
It's a good phrase.
It's a good phrase, yeah. You do your best or you get dumpstered on, no in between. I lost 2-0 for the first time. Pretty sad, man. I'm a shit duelist out of nowhere. Regardless, I do think that I made some changes to my deck that's going to help. I opened up some more Infinity Chasers. The set is stingy, let me just give it to you there. But I did make some changes and some restructuring that I think will help me come out on top. Get it!
Let's fucking go! Damn, big roll.
Yeah, Kyle coming in with a 10, a 6, and a 4.
Is that a 4? Yeah. It's a 5, dude, whatever.
Oh, there's the 4. 6 and a 5, 11.
So, I won the die roll, so I decided to go first. And I start off with a normal summon of Rocket Chaser and special summon Abster Router. link off Rocket Tracer for Striker Dragon. R.I.P. my boy.
I mean, you only have one, to be fair.
I do only have one, but still.
Oh, man.
Use Striker Dragon to add Boot Sector to hand.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that I actually called it in the last episode. Striker Limit LP ban.
Yeah. You got me dirty.
Thank goodness we got our duels filmed already, though. It's
Yeah.
actually June 28th as we're recording this particular voiceover, and we are freaking ready to go on that ban list. We had to fit him in. We had to squeeze him in because we Kyle didn't want to have to redo his whole deck right before episode 10.
Yeah, not even gonna lie about that. So with Apps Router and with Apps Router and Striker, I do a link to into Beat Cop, and then use Boot Sector to special out a Tracer from hand that I searched off of Apps Router. Use Tracer to pop Boot Sector and special Recharger from deck. Link one into LP,
Rest in peace.
and link one into Pisty.
Pour one out for LP.
R.I.P. my boy. Or girl, regardless of gender. Use Pisty to bring back Striker, and use Striker to pop Pisty. And then Recharger's effect to bring out Rocket Tracer. And then use LP to special from the deck, and bring out Magna Rocket.
Ooh, full combo.
Let's go. I was quick with it too.
Yeah, dude.
Link 4 into Borolo Dragon. The regular one.
Yeah, you were tripping up last time.
Yeah, it was. And then synchro those last two boys into Savage and equip Beat Cop.
It's because you were talking shit. You were like, that one's Borolo Dragon, this one's Savage. And then you called the other one Borolo.
Yeah, I did
That's
screw
what you
that.
get for talking shit.
Yeah. So after bringing out Savage and equipping Beat Cop, I set one in the back row, shuffle my deck, and pass. Damn, finger taps, let's go.
Self-deprecation, let's go.
It do be me.
Alright, your boy D is starting with a draw. Solemn Strike in hand. Kyle's favorite card.
About to solemn strike you off the Discord server, boy.
Oh, admin over here. Starting off with Pitch and Machina Citadel to special summon a Radiator from the hand. We go for a normal summon of Lefty Driver, the best card in our deck. Check our extra deck for being able to make anything, which we are not able to do. But we can tribute that Lefty Driver for the Infinitrack Drag Shovel in our hand. Then we activate Drag Shovel, banish a machine from our graveyard, and let us add a spin turn from our deck to hand.
I activate Savage and negate the effect to add spin turn to hand.
Alright, so now we're heading on over to the battle phase. So we declare an attack on Borolo Dragon with Drag Shovel, taking 15 hundo damage, activating Citadel in the grave. Bringing that boy out in attack mode. So then we go in with Citadel, Damage Step, Limiter Removal on Savage Dragon, making our boy sweat a little bit.
A little bit.
6,000 over 35 hundo. And then for some reason I decided to declare an attack on Borolo Dragon with the Radiator instead of activating Citadel. But you know what? Can't always make the galaxy brain plays. Borolo Dragon reduces my attack down to 2,900. I think we did something. My brain was not working there. I could have just used Citadel to clear the board. I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, I activate Twin Twisters, discarding Black Metal. Oh, I just cheated here.
Why?
Because I discarded Black Metal to search. It doesn't work like that. I'm pretty sure it has to be on the field.
Oh, Field to Grave? Damn, I cheated myself and then you cheated me.
Shit.
It's a harsh, cruel world we live in. Well, boys, that's why we watch these back.
Damn.
Flame us in the comments if you need.
Alright, so I cheated, used that Twin Twister to get rid of the Solemn Strike by discarding Black Metal, and then I decided to use Black Metal effect to search for Red MD, even though it's illegal.
Damn, needed to call a judge on that one.
But now I know. Read the full card. So then I go into Dragon Shrine and pitch Apps Router, and then use Apps Router's effect to add Silver Rocket to hand. Normal summon the Silver Rocket. And then I banish the Silver Rocket to special summon Red MD, and then bring back a monster from the graveyard, which is Tracer, and swing for game.
Question mark?
Question mark, because I cheated and I feel like a dirty little whore now.
You're a dirty little girl. Shuffle up, you dirty cheater.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
Why? I've definitely cheated against you before. Way less often, but still.
Yeah, because you know how to read.
Alright, so after a bit of shuffling, your boy D is going to decide to go first. Don't need a side deck when you're a cheater.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Team Kyle, it's a dark day. It's a dark day.
I'm sorry, boys.
You know everybody's on Team Kyle anyway.
Not everyone.
Well, anybody on my team is keeping real quiet in the comments. Lewis is going to buy jorts tomorrow. Type that below if you made it this far. I normal summon Machina Gear Frame and go to activate effect, and off of the effect I add Machina Fortress to my hand. Machina Fortress definitely wears jorts. Look at them. So I discard Machina Megaform and special summon the Machina Fortress I searched to my hand. Then we can go ahead and tribute that gear frame for a drag shovel that I should have put in defense. Oops. See, I'm a cheater too. Banish that gear frame and search a spin turn, which without River Stormer is way harder to use, TBH. Alright, then we set 2 cards and we pass it on over to our boy.
So I start my turn off with Cosmic Cyclone.
A blonde. Oh.
Gotta do that. Alright, so I do a die roll for my Cosmic Cyclone.
And he picked wrong. So I can chain Machina Overdrive and target Drag Shovel to get a special summon out of the deck. We get a Citadel and a Fortress, the classic board from episode 1.
Damn, I screwed up.
Oh, the Blind Twin Twisters is a little rough. Or the Blind Cosmic Cyclone is a little rough.
I mean, technically it would have been blind either way. I don't know what. Unless you're trying to tell me you always put your Solemn Strikes on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I always put my Solemn Strikes on the left side.
Okay.
I work at the bank.
Normal summon the Silver Rocket and special out Obscurator. Link Silver into Striker. Use Striker to search for Boot Sector. Then I link 2 into Beat Cop.
Simp.
Then I use Obscurator's effect to search for Tracer.
We're taking it slow this time, both of us.
Yeah.
Stakes are high.
I think I was unsure what to do once you brought the Citadel out.
Scary.
And then I do link 4 into Borlo Dragon.
Ooh, we go and slap down a quick ol' limiter removal.
But that helps me, so.
What do you mean it helps you?
Because I can take control of your monster. With Borlo Dragon. Okay, thanks, bye.
We got a Citadel. We're chilling. I sure hope I just blow up, you freaking douche.
I hope so too.
Before you move to the end phase.
Yeah.
No.
Citadel targeting.
Should have targeted the Fortress
Yeah.
100%, because then Citadel would have came back in the end phase. But I was donkey brain that day, so we activate Citadel targeting itself.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, if I blew up the Fortress before moving to the end phase, at the end of main phase 2 or whatever, then in the end phase... Wait a second. No, I was smart. It's big brain. When the Fortress blows up, the Citadel will come back. So we activate Citadel to clear the Borlo Dragon, hoping that we can get our boy Citadel back in the end phase. Okay, so yeah, in the end phase, Fortress is going to blow up per the effect of limiter removal, and our boy Citadel is coming back.
That's crazy. Damn, you asked me to shuffle because your hands are sweaty.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. Sometimes the sleeves will be literally wet.
That's insane.
At least I can.
I wish.
At least I can pull my cards apart.
Facts. I'm over here trying to count stuff. I'm like, lick my fingers. Working at
Tricks
the
of the
grocery
trade.
store is gross.
Ew. How many bananas did you have to lick in front of people
Bananas.
to separate them?
The old dudes love the bananas. Wait. You just pass?
I guess so. I didn't want to play into Mirror Force.
Oh.
You play Mirror Force. Oh.
So I activate Quick Launch to start my turn off, and I bring out a Tracer. So I use Tracer's effect to pop. So I use Tracer's effect to pop Boot Sector Launch and special summon from the deck.
No, but I had no monsters in my boot on the field already.
Yeah, it would have been better to use Boot first while I had the Citadel and you had nothing.
Yeah. Math.
Math.
It's almost as hard as reading.
3 isn't that many more than 2, though. It's like 1 more.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can still make Savage.
If I wanted to make Savage.
I don't know, do you?
I don't remember.
Oh.
So I synchro those two into Scarlet.
So on Kyle activating Scarlet, Red Dragon, Archfiend, I chain the Citadel and we trade 1 for 1. To be fair, if you brought Savage out, I could have just chained the Citadel on your effect.
Two equipped, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I think that might have been why I didn't do it.
It'd be a good reason why.
So I banished 3 to bring out Levy.
Oh, you got Levy, dude. That's crazy.
Bring out Levy. Crazy.
Yep.
Choose between Lefty Driver and Spin Turn. Crazy.
So I use the effect to shuffle a card back into Derek's deck.
I didn't need it anyway.
And then I forget that I can't attack when I use that effect.
Did you
so,
hear? You were like, and then also, I was just like, nah.
Yeah.
Not okay.
Reading cards, man. It's hard.
Oh, my bad.
Dude, reading is hard. That's why I dropped out of school.
Oh, I see.
Bitch, you graduated. Shut the fuck up.
That's what you think. That's what my boss thinks.
Gonna say.
Yeah, I am engineer. I have
Just have the
degree.
meme with engineer. Oh, frick.
So we got the normal summon of Scrap Recycler, which is probably one of the better cards I could have ripped off the top. Although without that River Stormer, I can't just bring out Brutal Dozer. There's not a whole lot I can do with the Infinitrack stuff without being able to make rank 5s. Alright, so we send Trencher to the grave. Then we're going to banish that Trencher and then summon the Drag Shovel in our graveyard. Again, should have been in defense, but what do I know?
Is that part of his effect?
Yeah,
Okay.
whenever the Infinitrack cards are special summoned, I'm pretty sure they're in defense. So we go Battle Phase, hit into Levy with Scrap Recycler, take 21, and trigger Citadel effect and Grave. So then we'll trade Citadel for Levy. We'll go in for 1500 with Drag Shovel.
So it's even game now. We both cheated.
That's right.
Yeah. You got double spin turn in your hand now.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
So draw for turn. Let's see what we can do. All of the notifications.
Yeah, man, you're popular.
I think it's Discord, man. They never stop.
Speaking of Discord, if you didn't catch it in the introduction, you should join the DeezCards Discord.
So I activate World Legacy Guard Dragon and bring out a level 4 from the graveyard and bring Tracer out.
Crazy.
Use Tracer to pop World Legacy and special from the deck. And bring out Magna Rocket off of that. Then I synchro those two boys into Borload Savage. And activate the effect to attach a Link monster from the graveyard. And attach Borload Dragon.
Oh my god, there's
with
that
the 4 negates.
4 negates, 4500 attack. Big beastly boy.
I go into battle and attack into Drag Shovel with Big Boy Savage. He just too strong.
Taking 3000 to the dome. Citadel though. Am I right, guys?
He do be coming
Citadel.
back.
So we rip a Machina gear frame out onto the field, activate the effect. Kyle lets us go through with it. We add a quick Machina Radiator to our hand. I don't think that there's a single way I can deal with that card in my entire deck, except for limiter removal or the Kaiju. And you can still negate the limiter removal. So we bring out a Fortress, discarding that Irradiator. And without looking at my life point count, I start to try to make some moves. went into the battle phase. So I declare attack on Savage with Citadel, taking 1500. Not exactly sure what I was thinking there, but regardless, I didn't have enough life points to pull off whatever I was thinking I was doing. So I was trying to get Citadel in the grave so that if Machina Fortress attacked into Savage, I could activate Fortress on Chainlink 1 and Citadel on Chainlink 2 so that he wouldn't be able to negate the Fortress effect and I'd be able to clear the Savage. But with 4,500 attack points, I just was not able to do that. And now we opened up the field for our boy to GG us. We just concede. Congrats, Kyle, on your second win in a row. Team Kyle is going strong.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dude. Regardless.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped for sure. But now watching it back, I'm a little bummed, not going to lie. But
I mean, I could have played a lot better, too.
Yeah. I guess one of those cards that now I know for sure the effect that it has to be a Field of Grave black metal. But
you know, not every game can be a banger.
Yeah. It'd be what it'd be.
Thanks for tuning in, boys. And we got a Discord server so we can chit-chat with all you boys. Maybe talk a little bit more in depth about what you'd like to see in the series or what's just going on. Maybe you guys want to duel with us. So pop on into the Discord and we'll see you there.
Yeah, if you have any extra tips you want to leave for either of us, or if you want to just test play our decks before we film our videos, stuff we can do on the Discord, just have some fun, hang out.
Didn't get him, but it's our catchphrase, so we got him.
Bye!